What's going on, man? It's your boy Frsh. I'm a recording artist from Richmond, Virginia. I'm hanging out with mental health Cypher. If there's any advice that I give myself, is to just remain persistent, keep going, ignore any discouragements. You know what I mean? There'll be a lot of distractions. There'll be a lot of setbacks, just understand that those type of things happen, and the consistency and the persistence will continue to push you further. I think mental health is greatly important, not just for me as a male, a black male specifically, but me just as an artist as well. You know what I mean? We sacrifice a lot to try to do this thing that we love, you know what I mean? And a lot of things can deter us, you know what I'm saying? So, just even having those outlets to talk to people, even if it's your best friend, your girl, whatever. Sometimes, as black men, we hold in a lot, you know what I mean? We feel like it's not okay to show emotion. We feel like we have this suck it up and fight through attitude, you know what I mean? So I think it's very important to acknowledge when you are going through something, you know what I mean? And being able to address it and have somebody help you address it and have somebody help you heal those wounds, you know what I mean? So I think it's very important. I feel like the best way to see somebody for who they are is see how they act when they go through something. Right? I feel like those times of turmoil show the character of a person and what they can do. So, when I meet somebody, you know what I mean? It's all happy-go-lucky in the beginning, of course, just like any relationship. But, when you come across those times of like internal conflict, some people lash out against their partner. Some people do these, some people misdirect the energy, you know what I'm saying? And the way I try to introduce myself to people is just honesty. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's an emotion that my partner may not want to feel or they don't agree with, I feel like being upfront and honest is kind of the best route to go. So I just try to be as genuine as possible. You know what I mean? Try to be as genuine as possible, have everything on the table so that there's no luggage or baggage later on, So that's how I try to introduce myself. I actually just dropped a song called Seeds. It's featuring my man Machine Moot, and it's ironic. This interview is actually right on time. The hook is like, I got things on my mind, ambitions and goals, controlling my body, consuming my soul. You know what I mean? That's one of the lines from the hook. So it's crazy how this is lining up. But man, just staying focused on what's important to you. You know what I mean? And being true to that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what that song means the most to me. You know what I mean? It's just being true to yourself and fighting through the adversity. It's such an ironic thing, right? Because for me as an artist, I feel like some of my best work comes during those times of depression and adversity. Those times where I just kind of want to lock myself in the room and just, not be around people. Those are when those are the moments when I'm kind of the most creative. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of a love-hate relationship too, because it's like, dang, I don't want to be angry in order to create, or I don't want to be going through something in order to like tap into that space. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like in those times, those are the best times to work, honestly, you know what I mean? Because just like you were saying, sometimes you get depressed and you're like, man, I don't even want to do this today. I'm, whatever. But those are the best times, man, because in the end, you'll realize that, you know what, I can get through this as long as I'm doing what I love. You know what I'm saying? I'll be good. So, yeah, that's actually a very ironic question. My father has a drug issue, right? My father's, he's been on and off drugs for pretty much most of my life, right? But I didn't find out till I was older, right? So I don't know if you ever seen the movie Slumdog Millionaire, where he has all of these memories that makes him like, that helps him out in the present time, right? But it's kind of the same type of ordeal, because it's like I think back to all of these times that things were happening and I'm like, oh dang, so that's why the lights was off that time. oh dang, so that's why, you know what I'm saying, this was happening or that was happening or whatever, right? And then it's like, okay, well now that I have this information, what do I do with it? You know what I'm saying? Now I know that this is my situation. I know that this is going on. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I help my father? Do I focus on what I got going on and use this to help me? You know what I'm saying? Do I disparage the whole situation and just say, forget it, it's not even my problem? You know what I'm saying? So even those internal battles, you know what I'm saying? And then that ultimately affects the music too, because you find yourself unconsciously rapping about stuff, and now I'm dissing my dad in songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did this, you did, you know. So, and I feel like just finding that balance of like, you know what? Every man has his demons. Everybody goes through things. I'm gonna continue to strive through this and do what makes me happy, so that ultimately everybody can be fine with the situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that, you know, those type of trials and learning to deal with those, as well as like, cause you know, you own a brand, this stuff that we're doing isn't cheap. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you got the financial burdens on you, like, well, dang, how can I, just juggling it all, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, the music beat is my biggest escape, man. Like, I've been writing music since I was about 9 years old. And as of lately, it's been meaning so much more to me just cause I'm an adult now. And it's like, I'm figuring out ways to channel these emotions. You know what I'm saying? Before it was like fighting, you know what I'm saying? Or it was like, you know, basketball, or it was like, but now it's like, bro, my knees hurt, I don't want to ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, my fists hurt, I don't want to keep fighting, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But now the music, and it's something that comes so naturally, and it's, you know, so yeah, music is a big part of my mental health. It really is. Of course, this is a thing that's easier said than done, but I try to take the out of sight, out of mind approach, because there's a quote, right? It's like, comparison is the biggest thief of joy, right? You good with your situation until you look over and see somebody else got something else going on, and it's like, oh well, shoot, I wanna go to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I wanna take a trip. I wanna do, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to, again, focus on what's important to you. That's another thing that I probably should have added to my letter to self is, you know, focus on yourself, man. Because I'm telling you, like, once you get into the whole rat race of trying to keep up with the Joneses, and because this person is doing that and this person is doing that, do what's comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying? And just, if you really love it, bro, do it, man. Don't, the social media thing, like I said, everybody's good until you scroll up and you see somebody doing something that you wish you could be doing. But I try to take the out of sight, out of mind approach. You know what I mean? This is why this is so hard to touch on, right? It's because y'all right on point with this interview, man. Shout out to the mental health Cypher. But this is something that I'm like presently going through. Like, like my pop just stole money from my little cousin like 4 days ago. Like, it's this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a fresh, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know, so it's one of them things, bro, where it's like, I'm starting to learn that there's so little that I can do. You see what I'm saying? Because like you said, you know, you're 31, I'm 30 now, right? My dad's 54, right? He done been through the programs. He done been through, you know, rehabs. He done this is a 20-year process we've been going through, right? So now I'm getting to the point where it's like, I don't care. And I don't want to get there. I don't want to come out and say, I don't care what happens to my dad. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get to the point, but I'm getting there. Because again, you're 54, bro. I can't, what's your end game? What's your end game, bro? You're just gonna keep continuing I mean, dog. And then I'm seeing how it's affecting my immediate family. My mom is coming to me crying about shit, like stuff, I'm sorry. And now I'm having to step up. I guess to answer your question is this, like, you know, let me know, tell me straight up that you don't care about me. That way I don't feel so bad about not caring. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Come out and tell me to my face, bro, I'm gonna take this money because this addiction got a hold on me and I don't care who I hurt in the meanwhile. That way, and if that's not the case, then let's really change it, bro. If that's not the case and that's not how you feel, show me that so we can move forward and really resolve the situation. But the way you moving is showing me that you don't give a damn. And that's fine, because if you don't give a damn, then I'm not gonna give a damn. I'm gonna stop worrying about where you at. I'm gonna stop worrying about what you're doing with the money. I'm gonna stop, you dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop enabling you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that goes back to the honesty thing we were saying. Like, bro, just keep it a damn with me, bro. If you don't give a damn, cool. I'm not gonna give a damn either then. I already don't give a damn, but let me feel more comfortable about not giving a shit. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very touchy subject for me, man. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I want to help him, man. I want to help my pop, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's only so much I can do, bro. We grown now, man. We grown now. So I'm just trying to find the best way to channel these emotions and deal with it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do for real. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, so what's next for me? I have I got an EP dropping called Breath of Fresh Air. Should be coming in May. May's my birthday month, so probably May 11th, in between May 11th and May 13th. Just working on collaborating with a lot of dope artists, man. Like I said, Machine Mook, my man BZ Velli, my dog Bobby B, a couple other dope people out in the city. You know what I mean? And yeah, just trying to stay consistent, with the content, with the studio, you know what I mean, the whole nine. So also I got more merch dropping too, you know what I mean? Make sure you tap in with Invest the Brand. Yeah, we're just gonna roll out with these summer drops and just keep building, man. You know what I mean? Keep building, stay consistent, stay busy. That's it. But man, let me tell you something. This is a great experience. They were right on time. I literally was just going through something, and the questions they asked me just helped me release all of that energy and that emotion that I had. Tap in with them, man. I really feel great about this. I can't wait till they do another one. Hopefully I get invited to the next one. But great experience, bro. I feel great. I feel relieved. I feel like we fam now. You know what I mean? So shout out to the mental health Cypher, man. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Yo, man, make sure y'all tap in with me. Follow me on IG at real_frshwho. That's REAL_FRSHWHO. Make sure you tap in with the brand as well. Invested Brand. That's NVSTD.
Tired of seeing your people starve. It's worse when you gotta tell your people wait. It's like, oh yeah, we gon' be coming up. Hold up. We gon' be coming up. Wait, hold up. It's like, tired of seeing your people starve. It's worse when you gotta tell your people wait. Me giving up, I bet they love to see the day. To get this jumping, you gotta take a leap of faith. But that's what I gathered from over time, and they made me the biggest thing in the room. Now look how I do 'em. They needed more, they was looking for heat, when in reality they ain't know they was looking for me. I'm just looking to see if I'm a rider, gon' be down and be straight up when knowing they was cricket with me. They tried to say that you was lying when you said you was free. They even said that you was lost when you was looking for peace. Damn, even when I touch a meal, I'm still politicking. Cause know that you ain't winning till your mama winning. I know I've been moving, I know I've been reckless, I know I've been stressing, just give me a sec.
Got things on my mind, ambitions and goals, controlling my body, consuming my soul. To get through the doors, you gotta know love is the key. To get through the hate, we gotta lay down the seeds. It will be coming up. Hey. Keep your head up, don't give it up. We'll be coming up. Keep your head up, keep your head up.
Gotta be ready, keep telling myself I need the freedom, I won't get it from nobody else. See, everybody got a story and a vision and influence they was given, but for me it was a little different.